You may now see a reduction in your loan EMI, and it is expected that over the next few months, the Indian stock market should rise. Why? Because India is going through a Goldilocks period. And I'll explain what this really is. A Goldilocks period comes in an economy when two things happen simultaneously, which is a very rare occurrence. On one hand, you see inflation falling, and right now it is expected India's inflation for the year for the entire economy is going to be about 2%. And at the same time, the GDP is rising really fast, and it is estimated GDP this year will grow by 8%. Now, when inflation is falling, GDP is continuing to rise. Whenever this happens in any economy, the central bank or the RBI does one thing. It reduces interest rates to put more money into the hands of the people. And right now, the RBI has reduced interest rates by 0.25%. Now think, what is going to be the impact of this? Because it is going to be cheaper for people to borrow, that means people will borrow more. And when there is more cash in the hands of people, what do people do? They start investing. And when they have more money, they start investing in assets like the stock market. Now, purely because of this, over the past 9 to 10 months, the RBI has actually reduced interest rates in India by 1.25%. And this huge amount of cash, which is now going to be in the hands of people because their EMIs, which are on floating rate of interest, are going to reduce, there will be more money in the economy, which is why people expect that stock markets could possibly rise. But you must remember that at the same time, the IMF has given a C rating to India's GDP, saying that India should improve the method in which we're calculating GDP right now. But at the same time, S&P has improved our credit rating to BBB, saying that India is doing really well. So what should you do? Well, while no one can predict the future, but whenever there is more liquidity in the hands of the people and the interest rates go down, there is a high possibility of stock market prices going up. A lot more in the description. Share it with someone who may need it.